but I'm not. Does that make sense? Right, go begin. Come on, gotta be professional here. We've got a different league watching. Hello. Oh, someone else has just left. That was Aaron. Turn up. What? Same what? What? Right, okay. That's gonna be interesting when we do this side-by-side league. That's gonna be okay. Really? Our league, yeah, it'll be our rules, won't it? Yeah. Oh, so that's gonna be That's gonna be okay. That's why they're really quick then in their qualifying races then. So now we've got 15. Is that now Q14? Sorry, that's now Q1 gone, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, 17 again. Soups. Would you like to select spectator as well? Okay. No need to bite my head off. Okay. We've got a long race ahead of us. No need to beat me up now. I can't remember though. 4 weeks ago? Yes. Yeah, but we didn't do Spa though, did we? Oh yes, it was. Yes, shut up. Okay. Sorry, I keep. It's been a long. Professional idiot. There we go. I'll go and get my medication. It's fine. How about Oreo mint? How are you? There. Okay, I'll shut up there. There. Okay, that makes the league versus league event interesting then. Okay. Actually, that really helps me because I struggle with the brakes on this game. Torpedo! No, we do our rules. We do their rules, we do our rules. That's what it clearly says on the website. Exactly, then that is their problem, not ours. It makes it even easier. Oh, here we go. The big Daniel Ricciardo impersonator over here. Is he even online? Because it used to be alright. Well, when did it start? Well, it happened more than that. Oh. Was it? Because I thought it happened at, started at Silverstone, I thought, didn't it? Didn't it? Okay. That was Austria. That was Austria, I remember that. Ah, right, okay. I have a message already, I'm not looking forward to this. David Bowden. Oh, I think that's Dave 1025, David Bowden, isn't it? Oh. Why? Why can't he hear you then? Apparently he can't hear you. Yeah. Oh, that's why I unticked something. Sorry, unticked something. It's been a while, leave me alone. It's been a while.
Yeah, mine are all set, and the voice allowed to be shared is set to always. I'm fine from my end.
Yeah, he can hear you now. That's fine. Because I just checked. Yes, I know, naughty me. Yes, all right. Behave, get on with you. Just shut up and drive. As one singer once said. Oh God. Oh, why am I off my nut?
Oh God, I've got another message. Oh, TLK's messaged me, so I'm just resetting my router now. It's been a pain in the... I'm not going to repeat that word, backside, I'm going to replace it with.
No, this is when... No, what we should do is make our own expletive machine. So what we should do is, we start with the first couple of letters of what the word is going to be, and then the other person already knows what the word's going to be, and they should immediately bleep. Exactly, like what they do in real life. That clearly works.
Or... yeah, they clearly
So yeah, that's gonna be really interesting if they... So what track then has big stopping points?
China?
Not a lot of people like China, it's only me and you.
Well, you got China, you got technically Bahrain, you got Baku.
Bahrain's a good choice. God, Baku. No, Baku's a pain in the arse.
Spain has its fair share. Spain has its couple.
Yep, Spain has a couple. Canada's big on break.
You could say, yep.
Where's the track that you always struggle with braking? You always used to lock up. Australia,
Malaysia,
Singapore,
yeah.
Brazil. Not really.
So. Into turn one, I guess. Is the only real place, really.
Monza,
Texas.
Spa.
Yeah, they've all got their fair share.
China's, yeah, I imagine China, What you want is Monaco?
No. You say you got big stopping points, you barely get up to speed in that place.
Well, yeah, but the problem is, though, that the aero doesn't help the braking. Especially going into places like Nouvelle Chicane or Saint-Devat.
Yeah, that's true.
or as you found out, in our league race, I'm really bad. I'm sorry, I'm not being professional. I can't remember the corner name. I was going to say Mirabeau, but it's the wrong word. Wrong one.
Right, we're making a start.
Corner
TLK's taking too long.
Corner after Casino Square.
It is Mirabeau.
Is it Mirabeau?
Yeah.
I thought it was the... Oh, I'm thinking of Portier. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm getting the two mixed up.
And to be fair, I had a slight helping hand going into that wall.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's the person who helped you locked up and hit you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Right, does everyone is aware that we are missing Q1?
You know who you are. If you're watching, I will never let it down.
Are people aware that we are missing Q1?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yes, they have been informed that unless TLK rejoins, which he obviously isn't now, he's not making qualities.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. He can still join in qualifying, but I do suspect when he does join, he will disconnect.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, Deck. No, we know it wasn't you.
To be honest, if it was Deck, I wouldn't argue with him. If you look at him, he's terrifying to
yeah.
stare up to.
No, it wasn't you. No.
even if it was him,
like
I'd still probably. Even if it was him, I'd still blame myself.
He's to put into a size comparison. I don't know why I'm using this as a size comparison. If you imagine him as being Mr. Incredible and you are like Edna. That's the best way I can describe it.
Right. Okay.
Oh, we've already lost it already, and the race hasn't even started yet. Right. Okay.
Started. Oh dear me.
Yes, FT League. This is what normally happens in our streams. It's normally a lot of mucking around. This is why I'm sort of whoever's doing the commentary, it's got to be really sensible. They can't be all joking about. So it's going to be quite a One thing I have noticed on this game. Oh, Mayboy's gone.
We've been told off by Dave 1025 to stop making him laugh. I do apologise.
They're all leaving. Why are they all leaving?
Why are they leaving? No, they're meant to be retiring.
Well, two people have left. I wonder if they'd done what a Mercedes driver did and didn't retire and press the wrong button and actually press left. Yeah,
if that's what they've done, then they'd have to just rejoin and hopefully get in before everyone retires.
Well, see, Solman's left. That's 3 now.
For those who can hear me, who are watching the stream, they've left by accident. So why are people following suit?
I don't know.
They just need to rejoin.
Anyway, I can go back to what I was going to say in the first place. On the new game, I would like the teams to have their own...
What I'll say quickly is maybe someone hold fire from retiring to allow the guys to get back in, and then they can participate. Oh, there we go. Too late anyway. They actually officially somehow set times.
Well, yeah, they would do, wouldn't they? Because it goes to AI, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
So hang on.
Well, so
I don't know what happens now.
The...
So that would be JB... No, hang on. That's Blood and Sands and Matey Boy.
Is it Matey Boy?
Yeah, it is Matey Boy, yeah.
Who's in the... Oh, yeah, Devil's there. So, yeah, Matey Boy. Yeah, they've...
So what I don't understand is, how the hell did that happen? A Sauber out-qualified a Williams at Monza?
Oh, it's on equal.
Yeah, I know that, but that means then that Ericsson is in theory a better driver than Massa.
But yeah, Solman's also left, so we've got 12
right
now participating in Q2.
But that makes
Those
no
guys
sense then.
need to
How did the
rejoin.
Toro Rosso not do a lap then?
I don't know. Stop overthinking things.
Have you not met me before?
Yes, I've told you many times.
Anyway, now I can get back to my point. I would like on the new game for them to have like their own individual, like personalised pit gantries rather than these boring silver ones.
Oh, that's too much for Codemasters.
Yeah, this is true. They can't. Actually, no, that's a good point. Let's try and get the game fixed and muck up something else, and then you can start working on the visuals. Hopefully, Dave's turned us off now. Right. Okay. So, what's the allocation of tyres? It's soft, medium, and hards here, isn't it?
Super soft, soft, medium.
Right. Oh, yeah. That would make sense if I went to currently fitted. Right. Okay. So Dave is doing his usual thing, it seems like, and is running.
People can't get back in.
Yep, we know that. What do you mean they can't get back in?
They can't get back in, as in they can't rejoin, having accidentally left.
What, they can't rejoin at all?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And we've also got to remember, I know Charlie's not here, but both Hasses have a quali ban this weekend.
Ah, are they aware of this?
Yes, they are, because Michael C has just kindly reminded me in my chat.
Ah, okay. So that means then Charlie's quali ban will be put forward to. There you go. Blunt Sands just joined.
Blunt Sands is back in.
So that means then that Charlie's quali ban will stretch to Singapore. That is not a place you want to start at the back end.
Well, Charlie's ban will move on to whenever he next takes part.
Ah, right, okay.
That's how the rule is set.
Yeah. Oh. It seems like this is... Yeah. Did they do something to this game where it's like a bit like Baku here, where you can't touch the curbs at all?
The curbs are very high. The curbs are very high. I'm just...
That was close. Ooh, Dave! That was close.
And JB Troll has also cut the...
Ooh, you did it! Squeak, there's one. There's number one. There's one for the montage. There we go. Winning! Right, welcome back to JB Troll.
Yes.
As well as fuck, flipping hell. There's another one. What happened was Dave was trying to come back on the track, and luckily he ghosted as JB Troll went through his car. Right. Okay, so how bad then is the corner cutting here? Do you think it's normally quite? Last year was quite bad.
It's quite, yeah, because the curbs are small and very narrow, so there's not very.
The scar is quite bad on the entry and the exit normally.
Yeah, and the second chicane.
So Dave did the first lap, not representative at all. So pole will be about a 120, I think, a mid 120, looking at the time trial times. But it's interesting, he decides to do his lap on the soft tyre. Have the are the other two actually coming back in? Are they, or are they still struggling?
They're having issues. I'm just giving.
Blunt Sands
is left at the end.
Connection issues?
No, I think because he was one that left originally by accident. You know what? I'm thinking just restart it. You know, restart and just do a short quali.
I'm open to that. Oh yeah, that'll be well cool actually. 15 in 12 minutes.
Short quali, I reckon. Yeah, because we've already waited 15 minutes before we started.
Debitrov's a
And now
little
we've
bit out of
technically-
control going into the pit lane.
And now we've technically started. If we restart, it's got
Yep.
to be the next option down. So short quali.
Oh, please can we restart after short quali? I'd love to have a one-shot. I'd love to have a one-shot situation.
Well, it's going to be short quali. It's not going to be one shot.
Yeah, I know, but that's interesting. Carry 21-3. That's not that impressive.
Right, let's leave. And
After you, sir.
I'm doing it.
Ah, so you are. Oh, as both McLarens leave simultaneously out the pit lane. To the millimetre.
I've just had Warren join my stream going, only 12? No.
No. No.
Good to see you're awake, Warren.
And good thing you're not being whipped again. But
what I'm really annoyed is this lot now is if short quali is now wet.
Oh. Well, it should be, because what they should have is a wet race. Now, what I was thinking, some of them did take a while to retire.
I don't
Like
know
a
if
bit
that's
longer
because
than
of just the confusion.
Maybe.
Because of people leaving.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, rude.
Sorry. No, it gets worse. Actually, I do it do that every morning after having Weetabix. Of all,
Oh dear.
of all things.
Nonsense, Callum, Dave, Devil. No,
Does-
not FTR because they can't do it. It's J19, JD
Well, Abu Dhabi's got quite a lot of stopping points as well, hasn't it, from high speed? But they've done Abu Dhabi, but they have the ABS. I don't even know why I'm speaking about this on stream, because they know if they are watching. Hello!
Well, this also allows technically TLK a reprieve.
Yes.
What? He does get another opportunity
Yes.
to rejoin.
Yes. Any more ways I've got to say yes?
No.
Ah! Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, come on.
I'm joining.
No. I'm trying to invite people, but my friends list is taking so long to load. There we go.
No more, all the way down the list. Right, Monza, take 2. Oh, and also, yeah, if any of the, I can't remember, is it FTRL or FTLR? RL. Ah, right, okay. But anyway, back to the point. The, if the race gets restarted, the weather stays on dynamic. It doesn't go back to custom. I've got... Yeah, I can't load... Oh, there we go. There we go. Thought I'd better invite you.
Thanks. Well, hopefully these guys are quickly enough to rejoin. For those that are listening, please rejoin as quick.
Like ASAP. Well, it's nice to know Dex enjoying himself watching the stream. I think he's laughing at the fact that we're comparing him to Mr. Incredible to Edna. But oh well. Edna modes. Please stop me.
Unfortunately, I can't because you're a fair distance away.
120 miles.
I can't throw things at you. And if I did, I'd have a very good shot. But I think I'd need Dex muscles to get him to throw that far.
Just tell Russia, because Russia will nuke anything. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Steady now. I would like to have my stream remaining online.
So, would like to have a firm conversation.
So we've got 13 in, 15 total, 13 in driver-wise. Who's all missing?
Right, hang on, there's one easy way to tell. So we've got both Mercs, but one Ferrari missing, which is normal, one Red Bull missing, which is normal, one Williams, Matey Boy's missing.
Boy's not in.
TLK is fiddling about still. VW's not here. Charlie's not here, but he wasn't here to begin with, and Soups, yeah.
No, Soups has just joined in now.
Yep.
So, in theory,
we're missing one. Which...
TLK and Matey Boy are the two.
I'm not holding.
Boy was in.
I'm not holding out for Matey Boy. I'm not holding out for TLK. Sorry. Okay. Maybe he's restarting his game, maybe? If he had only just come on, if he's only just come online, he has only literally just come online.
Alright, yeah, he's back on the game now, so yeah, he's just joining. As soon as he joins and selects his car, we're going.
Yep, agreed.
And because it's only short quali now, no need to worry about retiring.
Correct.
We can just go straight into it and enjoy 12 minutes of madness.
Back to the initial lap that I saw of KO. I didn't watch it, but the time wasn't that great, unless there's a big delta difference between time trial and actual multiplayer.
Well, again, either that or he wasn't showing his full colours in Q1 or Q2.
Maybe.
Because they would have been the tyres he would have had to start the race.
Yes. And in theory, the people who wanted to start on the soft tyre now are going to be further down the grid now.
Yes, that tactic is going to be difficult
unless it's wet, which it will be now, but oh well. Oh well, as the saying goes, get on with it.
Not Madman, Matey Boy. God, I'm getting the names mixed up now.
Well, no, at least it's not Mayhem. Yeah, Mayhem, Madman, and Matey Boy.
God.
Good thing them three aren't in the same here any. Well, yeah, because Madman only did. Sorry, Mayhem only did one race, which was Spain, and then didn't do another one. So is Matey Boy joined yet? No.
He's on the game. I've just sent him a message basically saying if you're rejoining, please hurry. Otherwise, he will be left behind.
7:30.
I'm going to give him another minute. And he can, if he's late, he can join during quali and start at the back of the grid.
Which is fair enough.
And of course, just to remind people, Michael C will also be starting at the back. Because of his quali ban he picked up as a result of hitting 8 license points at the last round.
But also received 15 driver's point deduction as well.
Yeah, and unfortunately his teammate got the same, didn't he?
Yes, he did, yes. But yeah, that's why he's also got the quali ban.
Yeah.
Now, so that helps the Mercedes battle with Haas, of course, which I believe Mercedes should be winning.
Yes, they are.
But I cannot tell you how much they are winning it by. because that's professional. So give me a second. At least VW did have the thing in mind to do an F2 absence thing on the website.
What was that, sorry?
VW did a absence thing on the website 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, obviously, yeah,
because we knew he wasn't racing.
Come up
but
last minute.
yeah,
He came up last minute, so TLK's rejoined.
that's gonna last long. Right, okay, here we go. So, Madman, just for reminders, Madman leads the championship by 19 points. Somehow.
TLK's gone. TLK, if you're listening, don't bother.
Hang on a minute, you haven't updated the table hasn't been updated.
I know, I haven't had time, I've been telling people.
Okay, this is the first time I've seen it, it's fine. Right, so Kaya would have gained, it was KO Madman at Hungary, and Belgium, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think. So, if it was that way, then it's going to be 12-point lead. So who's now rejoined?
Macy boy. Right, we're going.
Right, begin.
Sorry, TLK, you need to sort your internet before you can rejoin any races, because it's clearly something is not right. Something is not working over the last few weeks.
Didn't he change his internet provider?
I have no idea.
Anyway, take 2.
Yep, take 2. Short quali, so 12 minutes of qualifying, and then a 53-lap race.
Well remembered.
Easy enough to remember. Monza.
Well, it wasn't always 53 laps, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
What, even with the old...
Yeah, even with the old layout, when they did the left, right, left, right.
Okay.
Because it didn't actually...
Technically, it made the track longer then, wouldn't it?
It sort of didn't really add that much distance to it at all.
No.
It just lengthened the lap time, I think, by a couple of seconds. Because they're not able to, obviously, not able to throw it through those corners like they used to.
Yeah, but over time and development, obviously the record's been beaten already, so...
Yeah. Oh, TLK's rejoined.
He's not listening to you!
No, he's not, and he's gone again.
Now he's listening to you! Okay, so is it dry or is it wet? And it is dry.
Dry.
How quickly will the first person be out on track?
Well, they've only got 12 minutes now, so it's effectively like Q3, but with 15 cars.
Well, this is the thing, so you've got to remember, if they're out within the first minute...
I can hear someone... I can hear an engine.
Yeah, I can hear an engine as well. It's further down the grid. It's probably Dave. It's normally first out on track.
Yeah, because he's Why is Soulman retired?
No idea.
Soulman has not been listening or understanding the rules.
Oh well, his fault. Carry on.
Yep, that's his fault. We carry on.
Michael C might as well just retire now, mightn't he?
Yeah. Michael C, if you're listening, retire your car, mate, so your car ends up at the back. Because if you don't retire, you can end up further up the field. So hopefully you heard that. I might have to message him.
It might actually be better if he crashes, actually.
No, he's not allowed to go out on track.
Oh, okay. I was only making the suggestion that he'll go behind Soulman. There he goes. He's gone.
He's heard. Thank you.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Well, he's done what he's needed to do. Soulman has just
Not
misunderstood
yes.
or whatever.
Got lost in translation. Anyway, what tyres are people on? Are everyone on the same tyre? No,
Only Dave is on softs.
Now, he does do this, but everyone seems to be going out. McLaren's already out, which is a first.
Well, yeah, well, they haven't got the time to hang around anymore.
Well,
they can't take the approach as they do in Q1 or Q2 because they haven't got the time.
So what do you reckon, 2 runs?
Yeah, 2 runs, maybe 3 at a push if you're out early.
The problem is if you do 3, you have to do, it's literally one flying lap each time.
Yeah.
Whereas I think
they've got to remember, they start the race on what they qualify on,
yes,
I think.
Yes, everyone is in the same boat, apart from
Everyone's
the top
in the same
10.
boat now. Apart from the, yeah.
I think
from 11th down to 15th.
Yes, I think that still happens that way.
Yeah. Having to really challenge their way through those. A lot of understeer there from Dave. Going into through that middle sector there. I don't know if it was understeer or just too much speed, but
so one of the McLarens is treating this very much as an out lap, as a qualifying lap, and I think that might be Soups. I think. Where's Mayhem? Sorry, done it again. Right, so Madman's about to start his lap. Right, so if I have a look at Madman's first sector time, KO is behind him on the road.
Okay.
Blood and Sands 22.8. So that's right. So remember, we've got to remind ourselves, pole time should be a mid-20.
Dave 10:25, 22.9 on the soft.
Which isn't as quick as what he did in the first iteration. Right. So first sector time of 26.4 for Madman.
For Madman, KO was a 26.4.
Okay. Let's concentrate on what the middle sector's going to be. It probably won't come up.
Understeer for KO.
So that's bad. You don't really want, if anything, you want in qualifying a really oversteery car. No, it still said 26.4 to me.
54.3 it's coming showing up for KO. Oh, and he's really... The car does not look settled.
J19 a 21.7. That's not bad, actually.
No, that's
and White's not bad
at all.
actually, from only 3 attempts off his teammate. It's not too bad. Anyway, Madman crosses the line. It's going to be a 21.1.
KO is not going to match that. It's 21.9.
Ooh. No! It's invalidated.
Invalidated.
So 21.9 would have put him just ahead of White.
Yeah, we're still in P3, but yeah, that's not the time he would have been looking for.
A welcomed return as well, we must mention, for JB Troll as well, after his university antics. Madman was so consistent, he was 1,000th slower in the first sector.
I'm going to keep an eye on KO's lap. But KO, they've got to be a little bit cautious about not doing too many laps.
Oh, Madman's gone wide! That was close.
This is better from KO this time round.
This isn't better from Matt.
JB Troll seconds.
Oh!
21.4.
That's... Oh, and J19's improved to 21.6.
Yeah, and KO is 0.8 up on his own time that was invalidated, which will put him
on a
around Madman. But
Madman's slowing.
I think Madman will box.
Yeah.
KO will complete this lap, and this will be close. Oh, this could be a 20, you know. 20.8.
That's more like it. Where pole should be. So what's the order so far then? We have KO, Madman, JB Troll, J19 White, Devil. That's decent from Devil actually as well. Blood and Sands.
23.
Dave, what do you think the delta time is? A second? Ish?
Yeah, about a second.
So we're expecting Dave to be around the J19 area where it's what he normally is.
Normally is, yeah.
Callum not too bad from Callum actually, not too far down the bottom.
Oh, you say that? He's just he's just planted it in the wall. He's managed to survive, but
that seems to be the one issue corner out of the second Lesmo.
Yeah,
I've seen a few people do that now.
Well, yeah, if you're too wide through there, there's not as much exit curve anymore. It seems like you seem to get to the gravel a lot sooner if you're too wide. Either that, or I think it's either that, or just the Astro.
Do you reckon there's a slight crown?
Is
there? Do you reckon?
Maybe. But at the moment, we've got a field spread of 3.6 seconds.
Oh, so one of the McLarens is already going back out again. Who's that going to be?
Who is that?
Madman. It's already Madman.
Madman, wow.
He might get
4 minutes to.
He might get
4 minutes
3
to
runs.
go.
He might tight.
Oh, Whiteside's in the gravel at Ascari. I think for Madman it'll be a case of maybe 2 runs on this set of tyres.
Yeah, the problem is though, if he did 2 laps though, the problem is that he's still got probably around about a minute left. So he hasn't really timed it well.
In that sense, no, but you would say he might have clear track, but the problem is now all the others are now starting to come out the pits.
That's always the problem if you go first. And that early. I think Dave just went in the gravel, I think, at the second chicane.
Who?
Dave.
You think Dave? I thought you said Big Dave there for a second.
No, not that Big Dave. Not that Dave, the other Dave. Not Dave J either.
Yeah, so Madman might come across some traffic potentially.
Weaving
his tyres quite a bit. Still got cars coming out of the pits.
Unless he does 3 laps on these tyres.
1 minute 22 minutes 40. Yeah, he'd have about 18 seconds left if he does 2 flying laps at a similar speed. Oh, wow.
This game's really deceptive, remember. This game is deceptive, remember. It locks up even if you don't.
Yeah, no, it just also seems like they can brake a lot later than... It's just the distance from braking is... it's almost frightening.
Now, either that is the same first sector again, or is that a glitch? I'm going to say that's a glitch.
I didn't catch it on my screen. I didn't catch it on my screen.
It was another 26.413, so he's done the same, apparently, according to the live data, he's done the same first sector 3 times. He's catching up to KO now, as KO's coming down to Ascari, but he should get to him at the exit.
Yeah, I'm getting 26.413 as well, so yeah, I think that's a glitch. There's no... Even to the best standard of driving, you do well to have 3 separate laps at the exact same time in the first sector.
Oh no, KO's not going to let him through.
And he's got enough distance. I think Madden might have backed off.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well, but I don't... Yes, he did.
Like he backed off.
He did,
yeah,
yes.
He has.
21.9, yeah.
Again. What about JB Troll? 26.4.
Same as Madman.
He's got a bit of traffic in front of him.
Seems like 26.4 might be the quick first sectors.
Mike Whiteside in front of him. Whiteside's also on a lap, I think.
KO 26.4.
A good toe here for JB Troll coming down towards Parabolica. Hopefully Whiteside won't hold him up in the last bend.
Blood and Sands will not go back out again.
Oh, JB Troll caught the Astro on the outside of Parabolica and nearly lost the car. Ended up being 5,000 slower than his best.
Yellow sector 2.
KO comes to Parabolica now. 30 seconds left in this session.
Madman's backed off again. That was close. Who's behind him?
That was
White.
a Mercedes, yeah, white.
It wasn't a
20.3. Wow.
That's much more like it.
Madman now needs to respond.
Which he won't do this lap, but he did back off enough just to start another time.
Yeah.
But the problem is though he's got possible white as a possible hindrance.
21.8.
That's not bad for Soups. Pretty good.
It's good for McLaren. Him being up there. JB Troll is up on his time as well, according to my screen.
Oh, Madman's finally broken his jinx and has done a 26.3.
JB Troll, J19 has got J Cerise in front of him, but J Cerise is also on the lap, so doesn't technically need to get out of the way. But
So
again,
it's close in the midfield.
Oh, we got a slow white side in the middle of the track there.
Oh, J19 up to third.
19 improved, yet. 21.3.
Oh, Madman's half a second up.
JB
Oh no, he spun! He spun in the sky.
He's out. He's gone. And that's a good thing it's short quali.
Yes.
So
JB
he's still
Troll
going
went
to be
in
second.
fourth.
Yeah, he went wide in Parabolica again.
Ah.
So he didn't improve his time. White, please finish the lap, don't pit. Thank you. Because he was cruising, I was a bit worried there. So he was right on the inside.
And the usual
Parabolica.
The usual thing of the game. Yep, we'll just go straight. Yep.
So KO 8/10 pretty much in the end. 7.5.
Well, Madman was half a second up, so
yeah.
Before he crashed.
And J19 JB Troll, that could be a good battle there.
Well, no, look how
J19,
close it is behind Soups.
Very close. 1.6 to, it's just over a second between 6th and 12th. And Michael Cian, who quality band didn't set a time, and Soul Man for one reason or another retired before he even set a lap.
No. Do you know what? After seeing the action, rain!
Oh,
Rain!
no.
Rain!
Oh, dear.
Light rain.
Light rain. Very light rain.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, of course, Soul Man also had a quali ban. Of course he did.
Did he?
Yes, he also went over the, I think he went over the 8 license points as well.
Let me have a look.
Because he did get penalised at, Spa.
No, he's got... Oh, yeah, he's got 6, but I imagine he got 2 at Spa, so yes.
Yeah, he also... Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, Soul Man. You did what you were meant to do, and we forgot. That's how good of commentators we are. We have no clue.
Nope. That's the idea. We have no idea. But after seeing the actual real-life 2018 start, I actually, dare I say it, prefer it to the 17 one.
Couple of minutes left of the 5-minute breaks. Don't forget, for those that aren't too familiar with us, we have a 5-minute break between quali and the race, and the timer begins from the moment the quali results screen appears. That's when the 5 minutes begins, not when they load to the grid.
No, that's what we got. This is the thing. You see, when we do their 50% at that is what will happen.
Yeah,
because that we do their rules.
And they go straight away.
Correct. Which, to be honest, it's a 50%.
We've been watching your videos. We've been doing our research.
Yeah, we know who's quick, who you're gonna pick as your one of your 3 drivers. I have a suspicion I know who one of them's going to be. What's interesting, I don't know if you can see this. Have you noticed in the Mercedes garage I can see super soft tyres being ready?
I can see that, yeah. There are dries there.
What I don't understand as well, why is their front wings out with only on certain garages? Or is that just a glitch?
Again, this is just one for Codemasters.
Oh, just one for Codemasters, is it? Right, okay. Just plotting more holes in the Codemasters philosophy, yeah?
Of course. How else are we meant to?
Ah, okay. Well, well, surely they must think we get bored by finding holes. Well, we don't, so there you go.
Yeah, we don't get bored because it seems
fun.
like every week
we
come up with something new.
Right, so who does this help? Madman?
It'll help Madman with traction wise.
Yep. It will help possibly J19?
Michael C as well. He was good in the rain at Silverstone.
Yes, Michael C's a good little peddler, yeah.
I know he's at the back, but that might help him get through.
The good peddler Michael C is.
Day 1025 has explained your theory of the front wings in the pit lane.
What?
It's the teams that can afford more wings.
So why is McLaren there? And Force India there? And not Red Bull or Ferrari?
It's not my theory, I don't care.
I am now plotting holes in the theory of the theory. What?
Oh, it looks like we've got... Oh, Whiteside's had a collision with someone on the formation. Blood and Sands.
Oh, Matey Boy and Devil, the two Williamses.
Williamses. Oh dear.
Come on. Set to presidents. Ooh, KO's off the ground! Ooh, KO's off the track.
The FTRL guys are joining, so they're joining my my comments board. Thank you all for joining and watching.
Don't mind us, we are clearly off our head squeaking and stuff, so it's fine, it's normal.
We try and provide an entertainment element to our commentary.
What, by acting like acting like mice.
Flags. We've had Callum Rose has spun. Callum Rose has spun in the first of the Lesmos.
Well, you say that. KO went off the track.
Jace Doris as well. In the second Lesmos. But to be fair though, that not necessarily a bad thing. It sort of makes them learn the limits of the track.
Well, this is what KO's been doing. That's why KO thought, whoa, Madman spun.
Jace Doris is off. Has he spun?
Yes.
Yeah, oh my god, what's going on here?
Is it because Madman spun warming up his tyres as the two Toro Rossos is now... This is a bit of this is a bit of a messy start to the grid.
Six of the 15 drivers have crashed on the formation. Oh no, 1, 2. Yeah, 6 of the 15 drivers have crashed on the way to the grid.
Madman was warming his tyres up and I think had a half spin. Then I think the Merc that was behind him, J19 that would have been, was just slowing up behind him. And everyone was just not watching what they were doing and just piling into the back of him.
Piling behind, yeah. Well, here we go.
Now the real drama begins.
Yeah, and that's just the formation lap, guys.
Yeah, that... Oh, no. Right.
4 lights, 5 lights, and we are... Eventually, we're away here in Monza, in the rain. And
it's a bit of a level pegging start. Oh,
yeah.
Here comes Madman. Here comes Madman. Look at J19 around the out. Oh,
this could be trouble.
There's the trouble. Contact immediately. More contact immediately. Madman's.
Who gets the traction?
No, I thought Kyle was going to sideswipe into J19. J19's.
No, there is.
Oh, Kyle's off the road.
He's off the road.
It's all going behind as well. Free wide. Cover Grande. No, it's all gone behind.
That's white.
JB Troll as well's in there.
Oh my god, what on earth has gone on here?
I want to say that might have been a Red Bull in the way as well. KO's off again!
That would have Callum. That would have been Callum then. So he's the only Red Bull in this field, and yes, he has dropped down 7 places. So
KO's off again. I think KO might have damage. KO's spinning again, and Lesmo!
He's obviously gone very low on his wings, and he can't control it.
No, more free wide. No.
Who's that? That's Michael C. Michael C. is up to 8th. That'll be up to 7th because Blood and Sands is off the track.
Off the road,
and
yep.
Soups as well. So Michael C is up to 6th. Oh dear Lord, this is been a hectic first lap, but Madman has somehow kept...
Well, Madman was the one that got away. Madman and J19 got away with everything, but KO tried to chop in behind Madman and chop J19, then trying to overcorrect himself when in the gravel. That knocked out White.
Speeding in the pit lane for Blood and Sands already and getting he had damage.
That would be... that knocked out White, Callum Rose and JB Troll. Because they went 3 wide out of Curva Grande and went exit stage right. None of the...
KO's having a look. Oh no, sorry, it's Michael C having a look at Matey Boy. Michael C is
other half. Ooh, goal.
And he's in the gravel, and that's let KO through and J Sterice through.
It's all going off. Have they not thought about
is Dave 1025, the biggest mover.
Oh, J Sterice is going to contact. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's Michael C.
No, you're going to have to wait. Now you'll go.
You have to wait. No, there's still a car there. That's Mike Whiteside.
Now he
he's
can
got
go.
Space. Now he can go. Oh, no. There's
now he can go.
Oh my god, what's going on here? JB Trolls. That suits JB Troll and J Sterice.
Yes, it would be, yes.
JB Troll's looking to get past Suits but can't. I think these guys are getting caught out. I think a lot of them have gone with
really low aero.
One wings almost. And they just can't control it in the slower speed corners. JB Troll is lining up Suits.
That should be job done.
Assuming he can get it slowed down.
Which he can't.
Which he doesn't. No, and that's...
Soup's with him.
That's taken... And they've both got 3 seconders. It's a good thing we
that's
caught
going to be... That's going to be more contact, maybe? No.
It's a good thing we caught that, because Soups, in theory, will have that 3 seconder removed.
Yep.
That wasn't his fault. And in theory, JB Troll should let Soups back through, in theory, as well.
But is that in the rules, though?
It's in the rules that you must, if you make an overtake, it must be done cleanly.
Ah, right, okay.
So, and that wasn't a clean overtake.
KO's on the back of Matey Boy.
Yes, he is, and Dave 1025 not far up ahead of him. Devil again managed to work his way through the field.
Yes.
In that carnage.
Yep, a nice 3rd place for him. Quite comfortable 3rd place. Here comes KO.
Yeah, KO's coming through now.
J Sterice, a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's KO on Matey Boy, obviously, not Devil.
Yeah. Devil's 3rd.
Wrong Williams, I do apologise. Yep, just realising it was the wrong Williams.
Madman already got a comfortable lead, about 3.5 seconds.
Yeah. They've all rather, well, from 1st to 4th are rather strung out already, and then from 5th down it's just manic.
Mental. That's only lap 4?
Yeah, 4 of 53.
So this isn't good for KO, really, championship-wise, because he's 19... No, hang on. We worked this out a minute ago. 12 points behind him in the championship.
Yeah.
So, is he still struggling to get the thing turned in for the 2nd chicane?
Michael C has continued round. He has not pitted for his front wing damage.
Oh, Dave! Good, Dave's lost it in the first. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, he's losing it again.
Yeah, he's not going to get purchased on the curb.
Ooh. Sorry, that was a glitch.
For a new wing, that to me tells me it might not rain for long.
Well, even so, that's still bad news for KO, because I believe...
KO!
I believe Madman has the whole back straight lead to him. Well, the lead Madman's got over KO is about... Oh, hang on, Madman's made an error. Madman's made an error.
He's made an error in Parabolica, isn't he?
Must have done, yeah. Because all of a sudden that lead's halved. This J19's made a slight error as well, coming up the first chicane. So now...
Treacherous conditions out there.
So if anything, then the Mercedes-Haas battle is now equalised, as they've only got one car per team now, but Michael C is now trundling around with half a front wing on, as KO again cuts the curb in the second chicane.
Pushing very hard.
Well, is he pushing hard, or has he got no grip? Because I think it's the second one.
Yeah, he could be just not able, because he seems to be alright through the Lesmos there. He seems to do alright through there. I think it's just the big stops he's struggling with.
So he's now 13 seconds behind Madman.
13.1. He's got to be careful, KO. He's going to all four wheels off on the exit of the Scari a lot.
Well, that's... well, hello, what's happened here? Whiteside's being passed by Michael C. And Soups,
I think, got past JB Troll as well.
Yes, I think JB Troll made an error, I think, because that gap's only 1.2 seconds. Matey Boy's on the back of day 1025 now as well. Has it stopped raining? Oh!
J19, 10 seconds. He's gone straight on at turn 1.
Yes, he has.
It's given him a 10-seconder.
Ooh. Has it stopped raining?
No, it's still raining.
No, it's
but
very
lightly. It's not far off. That's why I think Michael C hasn't pitted, so I don't think it's far away.
Well, I can see more blue now in the sky.
Yeah,
well,
if
you know the game breaks up into 6 sections as weather.
Yeah.
And then if let's say the first segment was wet, the second one's dry. How long is a segment?
Well, basically you work it out as 1/6. It's 6 segments, so
what's 1/6 for 53?
It's less than 60, so it's less than 10 laps. So you're looking 9 laps. Yeah,
but it's anywhere between. Well, no, because it could be any time really between 10 and 20. Then, in theory, it'll be drying up a sticks.
Yeah, it'd be the rain. I think the rain has now stopped. The rain has now stopped.
Yes.
I can't see any rain falling anymore.
Make a point? KO passed Dave a long time ago. Yeah. The gap to Devil has stayed about 5.5 seconds.
It has.
I know obviously it's wet as Matey Boy now boxes. This is way too early for slicks. Way too early for slicks.
Is it
JB Troll is also... more? Yeah, mediums and super softs I see. That is way too early. This is way too early. Mediums and supers. It is too early.
Well, JB Troll's definitely going to struggle on those mediums.
Yep. It's still way too much brake. Madman's now got... Oh, J19's made an error, I think.
Yeah, Devil's closing a second.
Yeah. J3's another 3-second time phase. So what are we up to now then? If you can
Oh,
keep
God,
up.
lost count already. There was a lot going on in the rain.
So when will this could either make or break your race now?
Sector 2 yellows.
Who's
Who's
that
that?
going to be? J3.
Solman. Oh, is it J3? It is J3, sorry.
Yeah, DRS is enabled, and Madman's had to go round again. Get my teeth out. J19's gone again. Devil's in. KO's in as well.
Devil, yes.
What
Wow.
about Dave? Dave's in as well.
They've all got to come in now if it says DRS enabled, surely.
Yeah, but J19 should have boxed because he had the opportunity to. Madman was going across the start line when that came up. So he had to go round again.
The supers now as well, right? Let's
So
change
KO's on softs.
So JP Troll and Matey Boy weren't that far off actually.
No,
They were
I think
because
it dried off very, very quickly. So where does Matey Boy come out in all of this?
Matey Boy.
I think he'll still be behind.
Where is he?
He's going across the start line. He's passing Soups now.
He'll pass Soups. He'll get Soups on the brakes. Ooh, locking the rears though. Still a little slippery.
Well, yeah. Now, will Devil now take the lead?
No, he's just gone straight across at the second chicane. He's 28 seconds behind J19. So, I don't think he will. So I don't think it's that long for a pit stop.
This is true. Well, no, because you lose quite a bit because of obviously the slowing down from high speed and going, and Madman's in.
As is J19.
What tyres will they be going on?
Softs.
Madman
Softs
goes
for
on
Madman.
softs, and J19 goes on supers.
And Devil's not even coming to Parabolica yet.
No. They've had quite a slow outlap then. I wonder if it's not actually dry enough yet for slicks properly, but it's dry enough for them to be quicker than them on another time, another 10-seconder.
You say that Devil has made massive gains on J19.
This is true, yes.
And KO's caught a couple of seconds to Devil.
Yes, but
so
remember Devil did make an error and it is now wet. It is now dry, sorry. There's quite a mixture of tyres though.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 3 on the medium, 3 on the supers, and the rest are on the softs as J19 goes sideways through the chicane, and as does Devil.
I wonder if the likes
KO's
of
made an
Dave
error.
on the...
KO's made an error again.
Yeah, he has. He again at the second chicane.
Well, no, before then, because the gap was over 4 seconds.
He's struggling. He's struggling through the Lesmos now.
Well, what you got to remember is if it's greasy, which the track will be, as there's still spray coming off the tyres, and if he's running low aero, which we suspect he is, then he will struggle until it actually properly dries up, because it's not fully dry yet. It looks like, to be honest, have the slick run. This is the first flying lap of the slick runners, isn't it?
Yes.
Because I don't think I saw a new fastest lap.
We haven't, but we've seen those who have gone on the slicks been getting penalties, and the game invalidates fastest laps if you get a penalty on that lap. There you go, Devil. There you go.
33. 33.
Okay, only half a second quicker.
But it did make an error in the first corner though. Matey Boy 32 is just going to be getting quicker and quicker and quicker now, so
yeah, this will
there's
just
no
come
point
down
looking
and
at
down
that.
and down. They're now getting the confidence in the
Well, getting the
grip
temperatures
they've
up
got.
as well, yeah. JB trolling again.
Troll hits again. He got a time penalty, didn't he? I wonder if he's just getting out of the way.
Lap. Of course, he had a wing change to do, didn't he? Soulman is 8th.
He is 8th.
I don't know if you saw that, but he is 20 seconds behind Soups.
Mike Whiteside in 10th.
Tell you what, why didn't Dave go on the mediums?
Do you reckon he's going to try and go to the end?
Oh, Devil's lost it in Ascari.
Oh yeah, so he just avoided the wall.
Sensible driving, staying on the outside.
Very cautious rejoining to track though.
Well, it's a sensible move to be honest, though, isn't it? It's a fast.
JB Troll is quick.
Yeah, it's a fast set of corners, isn't it? So it's fairly sensible and it's fairly blind, isn't it? So fairly sensible driving there.
Now. Callum Rose is gone.
That's a crash though.
That's a crash.
In Ascari. That was a bit of a shame for Devil there. I thought he could have been in the top, could have possibly run in the top 3 for a while. He was catching J19.
And technically as well, that could be a good thing. We'll need to double check Callum's, because obviously Callum's got the suspended ban, don't forget. That could be a good thing for him, and that he's crashed out. He can't.
Yes, this is true. Yes.
He can't establish his penalty, so that might be.
Well, no, I thought we established the penalties, even if they do crash.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't think he.
Didn't have enough. Did he? Right. No, I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. He didn't have a single warning, so no. Madman 10 seconds ahead on lap 11.
So this is the thing, you see, he's 10 seconds ahead and he's 14 seconds ahead, no, 13 seconds ahead, sorry, of KO still. 30.0, so KO will be in at 29. Oh, someone else has gone now. Who else has gone? Soul Man.
Devil again. Devil's gone.
Oh, Devil
again.
Yeah. 29.9.
29.9.
It's only a little bit quicker. Oh, Matey Boy passed Dave.
Done. Dave.
Out of Parabolica.
And he got the DRS as well.
And Soups is coming.
Yeah, he's right there.
I'm very impressed with J19 actually. Coming back from, to be honest, at the start of the season, having, you could argue not...
Matey Boy got a bad run out at the first chicane, and it's put Dave right back on him. Might have a look into the second chicane. He does.
Well done, Matey Boy, for seeing him. Well done for Matey Boy for seeing him there. He's got poor exits going up again. This helps Soups.
This is a great little battle.
But yeah, back to... Oh, KO's right behind J19. Into Ascari, past him.
J19 must have made an error.
Yeah, he did, yes. Oh, it's still going on.
J19 is looking to come back at KO though, as Matey Boy can't get back at...
Oh, stop doing that. I keep getting the
J19. J19 is going to get the DRS back on KO, I think.
Yep, he did. Gaining, but KO defends.
Can he get alongside? And he's not got the speed. Oh, it's contact!
He braked on the grass, I think. Oh, he's got to be really careful now.
Does he slow down enough? Yes, he
Yes,
has.
he did, yes. Did he get damaged, though?
There's still... It looked like it...
There's still water coming off the tyres.
Yeah.
So it's still not... Michael C. faster. That's a lot faster.
Oh, God. Dave and Matey Boy again into the second chicane.
Yep.
Well, this battle here for 4th, 5th and 6th, they're all on different tyres from each other.
Yes. Oh, Soups up the inside.
Oh, Soups.
Good big run out of Matey Boy.
Soups is through. Dave's wide on the first Lesmo.
See, Michael C has to push because he's got a 7-second gap to Devil, and then after Devil there's a 12.8 second gap to Matey Boy.
Yes, there is.
Madman, another new fastest lap.
Yeah, that will just keep going down and down and down. So as you say, there is still some moisture on the track. It's only going to get quicker and quicker for the next, what, 5-10 laps. KO 28.3.
KO keeps beating him, but it's only by a tenth. So it's not massive amounts.
No.
Bloodsands another one. Oh, Soups has got a run. It looks like
close enough, though. If anything, Matey Boy's closer to him.
Ooh.
Matey Boy, Matey Boy was late on the brakes there.
Maybe that's why Matey Boy was always right up behind Dave, then going into Cava Grande. Michael C, fastest lap.
Again, just showing the speed he has, but just can't. He just can't seem to get a clear run, can he?
Well, if J19 keeps making errors, I mean, how far behind is Michael C? I know he's a long way back. It's over 20. It's only about half a minute, probably ish.
Yeah, it's 31. It's 30.5 seconds. Yeah, you're pretty much bang on. 30.5. It is. Because J19's 16.8 behind the leader, Michael C is 47.0. So yes, just under 31 seconds.
Madman fastest lap again. Will KO beat it? 27.7 is quite a bit quicker.
Oh, if anything, KO looks like he's lost a tenth this time round.
Yes, he has. J3's 3 seconds time back. Soups is looking up the inside.
Sands has gone.
Sands given up. J19 fastest lap.
27.5.
Obviously.
Oh, there's yellow flags coming down the pit straight though.
I wonder if that's to do with retirement.
Sands, there's green flags now, but there's yellow flags halfway down the pit straight.
Will Michael C now beat the fastest time? As we wait for him. Yes, he does. 26.6 by miles. By a whole second.
That's over a second. 1.1 seconds quicker. And he's on the same tyre as Madman.
And a grade harder than J19.
Yep.
As Soups and as this battle for 4th, 5th and 6th still goes on.
Keeps going.
Meanwhile, I was going to say Dave was on his own, but he isn't. He's in 4th.
No, he's the one directly in front of these lot.
Yes, I've seen.
And this
Michael C is now
battle really
4.4 behind Devil now.
But then, yeah, after Devil, he's got.
Well, this shows you Devil's pace. He hasn't lost. Yep.
Soups has got a run on Dave.
KO now fastest lap. He was the only one to beat.
Oh, Soups are on the outside. Does he get it stopped?
Yes, he did. Keeps the momentum. That was close. So KO was the only one
DRS, though?
No one.
Dave.
Oh, it's Dave, is it? Promise that DRS doesn't work on this game.
Around the outside. He had to back out of that because. Yeah, does he get the run though? Oh, yes, he's got the run, there we go.
Ooh, bit of chucking and changing going on all over the place here.
Soups closes the door.
We know.
Does Dave do the same move as he did on Matey Boy?
He's good on the brakes.
Yeah, here we go. No, he's closed the door this time, Soups.
Soups
not sure about that
corner.
Soups shut the door on Dave and then cuts the corner. Didn't get a penalty for that though.
Well, it might have been a warning, but
might have been a warning. I don't think Dave will be too happy about that because Soups did appear to move quite late, and then yeah, just turns in on him.
Madman fastest lap again.
Madman quickest.
But KO's going to smash that.
Yeah, KO will smash that by about half a second.
That'll be 25, I think now.
25.8, 25.9, 26.0. J19 25.9.
Ah. Devil meanwhile's caught 7 tenths to this lot on this lap.
Well, yeah, because they've been hitting each other in the chicanes.
Yes.
So that will only help Devil and Michael C as well try and recover any time lost. Oh, Dave's deep on the brakes.
Got it stopped though. Is he deep on the brakes or is Soups just early on the brakes? Michael C fast lap 25.6.
25.6. He's not close enough this time though. He's had a look into second chicane. They will get
Soups cuts the corner.
Soups was very cautious there. I think Dave almost had to take avoiding action a bit.
Well, the thing is Soups.
Jamie Troll leaves the session, he's already retired.
He's retired, yeah. He's got 11 already. How's Soulman doing? Soulman's still 9th, quite comfortably.
He's got 12.5 seconds to Jay Sturris behind him. And Jay Sturris has got a few penalties already.
KO's taken half a second out of Madman this time. This might be, there we go.
25.4. Yeah.
But it's still not massively different in the pace.
Sector 2.
Who's that going to be?
Soulman.
Oh, okay. Commentator's curse.
Soulman spun in the first Lesmo. Now Jay Sturris is right on him.
Oh, Matey Boy on the back of Dave, it looks like. And Soups is just dropping them slightly.
Dave had DRS as well, which helped him down that straight.
Yep. Yeah, I think Soups is just cautious in the braking zones. It seems like Dave took out 3 temps on him in the 4 temps in the first corner.
I think that was evident from the second chicane on the last lap. Just Dave almost had to avoid him going into the second chicane.
So Soups has pace going through corners, but can't hold it on the brake pedal. It seems like, and the other 2 are the other way around. I think.
Jay Sturris and Soulman. Jay Sturris has got past Soulman.
So he has. KO's made an error. Or Madman's just done that.
25-0.
Or Madman's done that.
That's what it is, yeah. That's what that was. That's Madman responding to KO's pace.
Well, it was 11-1 and now it's... Oh, well, that gap's all over the place. It was 11-1, then it was 11-9, then it was 11-3. That's all over the place, that gap is. So I don't know what's going on there.
It's been 11-9 on my screen.
Yeah, it's now 11-9, yeah. Oh, Dave had a good exit there.
Yeah.
Dave had a very good exit there. Is it just me, or is it getting dark again?
Ooh, oh god, yeah. Is it?
Is it clouding over again, is it?
It looks like it's clouding over a little bit.
No. Has Michael C not passed Devil yet? No, he hasn't.
He's within 1.5 seconds, so it won't be long before he's got DRS on him.
Devil's still catching these 3.
Devil has got genuinely good pace. Dave
too far back.
About into the second chicane, but yeah, it was too far back. And he's going
into wide. That'll be Matey Boy through.
Yeah, Matey Boy's there. He's done it. That allows Soups to break away. He's now out of DRS
range
from the cars behind.
But the problem is that they catch that up in a braking zone.
Yeah. 11 seconds now, KO.
Yeah, as I said, the gap's gone all over the place. So is he going to now do a fastest lap, is he? Yes,
he is,
24.9. So it's only a 10th quicker than
Madman's last lap, but Madman must have had a bad lap then, that lap.
Yeah, just going all over the place.
Yeah, they seem like they're all making little errors here and there.
Devil's caught half a second this lap. Oh, Dave's in. Is he?
No,
Matey Boy's in, sorry.
And he was on the super soft Matey Boy.
So that lasted only... Hang on, no, that lasted 13 laps.
Matey Boy was the first one in, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Him and
JB
Troll.
JB Troll's already...
so Michael C is now right up behind Devil and is now past Matey Boy as well.
He has, yeah. Michael C will have to wait until, unless Devil makes a mistake, we'll have to wait until potentially a Ascari before being the first opportunity to overtake him.
KO is now 10.10.5 behind Madman.
J19 isn't really dropping off that much either, though.
No, but remember, he is on the super soft tyre. But when he pits, he will come out in 5th. Not too far behind Dave. I don't think.
No. Oh, Michael C's having a look at Devil into Ascari. Doesn't get it done. Devil's managed to sort out the issues he had for Ascari earlier on.
Yep. Is there still that tiny wee bit of spray?
I can't see any. I think the only spray they're kicking up is on the curbs.
Ah, right. No fastest lap this time. Wide.
Michael C on the AstroTurf.
This should be fairly straightforward.
Yep. And he's got the inside line, and he's already pulling ahead. As long as he can get it slowed down, this is straightforward.
He can quite easily.
Oh, Devil's hit the back of him. I think Devil might just hit the back of him. If he didn't, he was very close.
Yeah, since J19 made that last error, the gap's only gone up.
Oh, J19's made another error though.
No.
Because he's lost over a second. That's that.
Yeah.
It was 4.8. It's now 5.9. I think he made an error in Ascari.
Yeah. See, Dave is starting to gently catch Soups again.
Whiteside pits for the mediums. Was that what he was on already?
I think he was on the mediums already. I think.
That's early. Yeah, super softs now for Whitesides. Obviously wasn't enjoying those mediums.
No.
Yeah, well, Michael C get a fastest laps. He had the DRS assistance down the straight. He's wide again though. He might have been able to do a quick lap.
He's caught 8/10 on these two in a lap.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, David's now back within DRS range.
Michael C's fastest laps are 25.3. To put that into perspective, that's 4/10 behind KO and Madman.
Yes, it is. It's 3/10 behind J19. Everyone's fastest laps in the 25s or 26s, and then you got Whiteside on a 28. So even the likes of J3's
KO 24/7. KO's taken a massive amount of time out of Madman that time. It's under nearly 9 seconds now. As Dave's now dropped back off of
they lapped
Soups again.
Whiteside, so I'm not.
Well, no, because Whiteside was coming out of the pit lane.
Yeah, he came out behind him in the pits, didn't he?
Yes.
The only sort of unknown really with Dave now is how far can he go on those mediums? That's the only thing.
Maybe to mid-30s?
He does like using the harder tyre normally.
Yes, he does, yes.
And he was looking... You tried it in... So, what track was it? He tried it and sort of tried to go really long. It was last round, wasn't it? Spa.
I was going to say, it might have been Spa.
Yeah. Last round, he was going really, really long. Knowing the rain was coming, but he just fell off the cliff with grit. So he's trying the same tactic again. Now, is it to try and get to the end, or is it to try and get, if it does rain again, get to the next rain period without needing to pit?
Well, this is the thing, he doesn't know. I can't remember the last time on the game it went wet, dry, wet, dry. Because normally it doesn't do that.
No. It did last season, but on this game I don't think so. But the one interesting aspect there is Whiteside is, I know he's on the Superstars, but he's keeping up with these guys.
And he's on he's on
Super
Supers
Softs.
and he's on Fresh Supers as well, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just emphasising that even though he has pitted, he is keeping up with them, which shows the potential
error.
Which shows the potential pace they could
Undercut,
have if one of them decided to pit. Because KO's got that gap under 8 seconds. Dave's really close now, 3/10.
Supers are sort of in the middle of the road.
The thing is with Dave, he's almost very wise with when he decides to go for it. But when he goes for it, he's pretty clinical.
Yes, very clinical.
The problem is that he lost 4/10 going for Ascari, so he's not going to be close enough into first chicane.
Well,
this time round,
that's not his favourite place, though, is it?
No, his favourite place is into the second chicane. But the last time we tried doing it into the second chicane, get that right?
Get your teeth in, come on.
Was on Soups, and Soups closed the door on him. So he might think twice going into there if he does
Depends
get
on
the
how
same
early
position.
Soups breaks.
Oh, Soups was on the grass through over ground there.
Yeah, Soups is very early on the brakes.
Yeah, Soups is very cautious on the brakes into the two big stops, into the two chicanes.
Be interesting to see what he's like in Ascari then. That was
Michael C's now 10 and a half.
Well, that gap keeps going up and down, so I'm not really looking at that. It's like it goes down a bit, then it looks like he makes an error, and then it goes up again. Supers on the grass going into Ascari, that's not going to help him. Oh,
he's very wide through the middle bit of Ascari, so Dave's got a very good run this time.
And the gap's now over 8 seconds for the lead.
Oh yeah, Mandel's had a better lap this time.
Oh,
Dave just needs to get a good exit, which he will.
Supers has got the connection issue warning.
This should be a done deal now for Dave, surely. If he can get close enough.
Soups is covering the inside line though.
But can he outbrake him? No, Soups is... Oh, he's got it done.
Yep, done.
It's a good move. Soups has got... Has he got the run?
No. We'll have to try. He'll try and have to outbrake Dave.
From that far back, that's not going to happen.
No.
Soups is in AI.
Well, he was having Soups was having connection issues.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just disconnected or whether he's just looking behind, like what's going on behind him. But you're not meant to do that if he is. He's not come up saying he's disconnected. If he just comes back, he's been in pause menu, which is not allowed.
This is why we put the pause menu on really easy.
Which is why we put the AI on really easy, so there's no benefit in doing it. After the there you go, he's back out of AI. So yeah, he was just looking in he was in the pause menu for some reason.
That helped Michael see half the gap.
Yeah,
Soups,
and Dave has pulled 6 seconds on him. So whatever that was about, it's cost Soups massively.
J19 is now losing time to KO, but he's still pulling away from Dave.
Losing time to Madman though.
I wonder if Madman was in lean for a bit. Is this track hard on fuel?
Oh, I think it is. KO 1.2 laps, Madman 1.2 laps, they're about the same.
Is that actually what they got, or is that a glitch?
It could be a glitch, who knows.
We know that that's not the most accurate system.
No. the other thing is KO did make a few errors, didn't he? Not long after coming out on the slick, so
he did.
Could he have just burnt through his tyres that little bit quicker?
Possibly. He's also got lapped traffic to deal with.
It's J-Series, which he should get done by turn 1. Yeah, and J-Series is well out of the way. That's not really an issue, but
we are over halfway now, by the way.
We are indeed. Flying through these laps now. Well, traditionally, this is normally the quickest race of the season if it's fully dry.
Is it? Or is it Austria? Ooh, KO goes sideways coming out of second chicane. I think Madman had an error. I think Madman just made an error. I think.
Oh yeah, that's not 8 seconds. That 8 seconds? 7, 9. Just a tiny bit.
Oh, I thought he was pointing. I thought he was coming from the right-hand side of the track, just after the second Lesmo. So I thought he made an error.
He might have had a slightly loose rear. He has lost a couple of tens, but
White's now gone. But he
crashed out on lap 1.
Lap 1, yes. Michael C is now 4.4 behind Soups now. And it therefore is still 10.4 behind Dave. And Dave is on the better tyre. But it'll be interesting to see. I think the top 3 can now all pit and get out again ahead of Dave.
Dave's 21 seconds behind J19.
It'll be tight with J19, but the top 2 definitely will.
Yeah. The top 2 will definitely will. They will come out behind J19 if they pit before him, but J19 is on the soft tyres, so we expect him to pit
first. But what tyres will the lead 2 go on?
Well, based on how long J19 has gone...
i.e., what is that now? 22 laps?
He pitted... Let me get his...
It was around lap 7, lap 8.
He pitted at the end of lap 8. So he's done 20 laps. He's on his 21st lap, and we've got 24 to go.
Well, I don't know, because
so.
It looks like his lap times aren't great, but that's compared to the top 2. But they're better than Dave's.
Yeah. So.
But Soups is now catching Dave again.
Oh, Dave's
made an error. Yeah.
That was nearly 6 seconds when we last looked.
Well, I'm comparing it to Michael C because it's now about 7 point, maybe 8 point something. J19's in.
Yeah, there we go. J19 pit. So that's.
So will Dave come?
21 laps, and that's soft. Sorry, going on.
Yeah. Seems to be the race tyre.
Dave 1025 coming out of the Parabolica now.
I think Dave will be ahead of J19.
Yeah, J19 is only coming off the limiter now. So yeah, easy. He's going to come out behind. So
that means it's about.
Sorry.
It's about 24 then for a pit stop then.
Yeah, that looks. It was what 21.
It was 22.
And he's 2.3 behind. So yeah, we're looking about
then.
24 seconds. Devil's in.
Madman's stretching out his lead now.
Yeah. The only one benefit really is they've done short quality and it started with rain, so they've got plenty of tyres to choose from.
Yeah. So what will Dave now do then?
I think he'll. Well, I'd say he'll
going
stay
to
out,
the end is going to be too slow, surely.
He's doing one of those sort of strategies that on the off chance of the guys ahead having issues,
which they have,
and just hoping to pick up a few extra points. I think.
So if Dave came 4th, let's say, what will that do to him in the championship?
Oh God, I'll need to look once I update it. Once I get a chance to update it, so it's a week out of date.
Well, yeah, because I can't remember he came in Spa, but there's no point. I'll have to have a look when the table's updated.
Yeah,
He's a bit far
I'll update
down.
it during the week.
That seems to be it. It seems like J9. It seems like Dave is on J19 sort of pace.
And KO's brought that gap back down a bit again.
Yeah, it's just under 8.
It's yo-yoing around that 8-second mark.
And again, it was KO's wet performance that has let him down.
Yeah, as we saw in Australia.
And in there was somewhere else that was quite bad.
Might have been China, I think. Maybe.
Might be, yeah. But
KO
somewhere
does
else.
the fastest lap though.
Yep.
He was good in Baku though, which was quite surprising.
Well, you got to think of it two ways. Was he good in Baku, or was the others just struggling like anything? Because Madman had a shocker.
Well, KO showed more consistency
This is
at Baku compared to what we saw in Australia and here, for example.
Yes. But the problem is though. The problem is though, he's quick, but it's not complete though, is it?
No, he makes too many little errors here and there.
Well, if he can't drive in the wet, then that's his biggest weakness, isn't it? Or inconsistency really in the wet.
Yeah.
Michael C is now. Michael C is now 2.9 behind Soups all of a sudden.
Yeah, and J19's got within a second of Dave, quite predictably.
How's Matey Boy doing? Because Matey Boy was the first one to pit out of that original 4-5-6 battle. So he's what? KO fast up again.
Quicker again. Matey Boy is 14 seconds behind Soups.
So he's easily in a pit stop window to Dave.
Yeah, and he's no, to Soups that is, to Dave.
Well, Dave put another 3 seconds on.
Dave was
so about 17,
20,
18.
20. Yeah, 18. Yeah, so yeah, he's got to Dave as well.
About a 6-second gap. Then
it's gone. It's weird how KO all of a sudden
Soups is in.
And Michael C.
What tyres are they gone? Super soft, surely. No, more softs for Soups. No,
Madman is super softs. Madman super softs. Yeah, Michael C. Sorry. I'm one of those days.
Well, so Matey Boy's already in turn 1. Where's Devil? Devil is coming across the start line. So they're both safe from there. Now. Michael C actually caught up a second in the pit stops.
Right side.
Now that's interesting. That's the first penalty we've seen in a while.
Yeah. J19 right alongside Dave now as they approach Ascari. Got the DRS of Davis, just let him go.
Sensible.
Yeah.
Sensible thing to do.
Much fresher and softer tyres on J19's car, so yeah, that was inevitable really. That was going to happen at some point.
Soups and Michael C are over 11 seconds behind Matey Boy now.
Yeah, Matey Boy's on a very good...
But when did Matey Boy box though?
Only what, 4 laps ago? But he's on the soft, so he should easily get to the end. It's around the same time as J19, and J19 pitted around lap 30. That ended lap 29, lap 30, so...
Michael C's catching Soups.
Yeah, he's on the softer tyre, so you would expect that to happen. Superior grip.
Here we go.
Can he... Soups has had a good straight line speed though.
But it's bad on the brakes though.
Yeah. could explain why he's not been that great on the brakes if he's that fast down a straight.
Bit of lag
Bit
there.
of lag. Into oh god, through Curva Grande. Will Michael C have a look into second chicane?
I think he's too far back.
Yeah, he won't do that.
All Soups is mucked up.
Sector's 2 yellows.
Here goes Michael C. No, around the outside won't work.
Whiteside has spun out the second Lesmo. Oh, more lag from Soups.
Here we go for the third time. No, it's still too far back.
He hasn't got the tremendous...
Oh,
there's
there you
Soups
go.
cut the corner and
That
it's
was a
penalty.
big cut. Oh, more lag.
That was a big cut.
That was also a very big lag as well.
And these two are the next guys to be lapped as well.
Oh, here we
much
go.
better run
Michael
from Michael C this time.
already got
Could
him.
easily be done. Yeah. Soups has got good straight line speed in that car though, but he just can't
What
utilise
you
the
got to
brakes
remember is
to...
these two have pitted and the leaders haven't. Now that... Where's KO's pace gone all the time now? Because it's now 7.5 seconds. He did them
It's
couple of
stabilised.
did a couple of them flyers, and then it's all of a sudden just stayed at 7.5 seconds. Now Michael C's cleared Soups. Will he catch Matey Boy by the end of the race?
What we got? 14, 17 laps, 10, 9.6 seconds.
Sorry, I was going to say something stupid there.
Well, it's J19 pitted.
Yes.
Yes, of course he has.
I told you something stupid.
So the only people to have stopped once, Madman, KO, Dave and Jay Sterice. The only 4 drivers that have pitted just the once, which is when they went from wets to dries.
Matey Boy's made an error. That gap's gone up to Dave. It was in the 17s, now it's in the 19s.
Oh yeah, Michael C 7.9.
Michael C
7.8 fastest lap.
23.7, but a long way the fastest
Long
lap
way.
now. Actually, no, it's not. It's not by a long way. Madman's in.
Madman's in. There we go.
Will
KO's in as well.
Yep, there we go.
What would he go on? Is
Super
it
softs, it'll be.
Super softs. Super
Madman
softs for
Supers.
Madman.
And
Super
KO
softs to
Supers
KO.
as well. Now we're going to see some lap times.
Yeah, now we'll see them fly. Looks like Madman had a ever so slightly quicker stop as well. For the 10th.
Yeah, all off. Jace Reese is also in.
J19
So
only just
Michael's-
crosses the start line now.
Dave's in as well.
Dave's in, yeah.
So that's right. So we now have a race for the win and a race for 4th. It seems like, because now Dave's going to be on supers as well. KO's now got a time penalty. Right. Okay. So now the gap is actually 10.3 seconds. So
Matey
Dave
Boy's
will
up to
come-
4th.
So Dave will come out behind.
Well, there's Michael C. Just behind Michael C. He's got the speed.
Yep. There we go.
So
So as I
Dave
said,
has
a race
remained
for
in
4th.
front of Soups, but yeah, Michael C will chase after Matey Boy now. And I think will drag
Dave
with him.
Yep, and Michael C will tyres may drop off at the end.
Sector
Where
1
we've got
yellows.
yellow flag. That might have been for Matey Boy.
Well, we got Michael C off at the first chicane. Not Michael C, Mike Whiteside. Wrong Michael.
Ah, okay. Get your names right.
I'm struggling.
KO's got the gap under 7 seconds,
Which included a corner cut.
which included
We
a
must
corner gap.
Which we must emphasise there.
Yes. So now Dave's now keeping with Michael C as you predicted. They can both see Matey Boy.
That's the nearest. Yeah, that's the nearest battle on the track now.
Soups isn't too far away either. J19's actually, I know he's in a bit of a no man's land, but he's done very well. Michael C fast lap again, but you'd have to say though, without Michael C's quali ban and without the spin he had, where would he be? Would he have been with J19, or would he have been sort of in between Matey Boy and J19?
With the quali ban, he would have been up there with J19.
Oh
definitely.
yeah. He might have actually been there with KO, saying that maybe. Or was that too much of a push?
Without the quali ban, he could have been challenging for the win. Because he's had the pace, he's shown that.
Grapple again.
3.2 to Matey Boy now for Michael C.
23.4. That's really close, actually. Hang on. Yeah, 500.
500, sorry, yes. Madman 23.9 on that last lap.
A bit of a slow first lap, but you don't know whether or not K was in rich or not. 2.4 to Matey Boy. And then will Dave
really sticking with him.
What will Dave do? Because I think, because Michael C pitted about lap what?
23.6 from Dave.
When did Michael C box? He pitted on about lap 20. No, he pitted about lap 30, didn't he? Michael C did, or 30-ish.
Let's answer that question for you.
He pitted the same time that Soups did, I can tell you that much.
End of lap 32.
32, so he should be. He's got 20 laps.
Madman 23.3.
But KO's going to beat that. 23.1.
23.1.
Oh, Matey Boy's made an error. Free and shot, 4.56 again, but different 4.56 this time.
They are dropping Soups very quickly, unfortunately, so Soups is not able to keep up.
Keep up, no. But,
oh, Michael C, very wide.
So Michael C and Dave are both in the DRS zone. What will Matey Boy do? Or what can Matey Boy do, I should say? I don't think he can do anything, I think.
No, I don't think he's got any response to Michael C. Although he's got
very good straight line speed. Oh, he'll be able to move on the brakes.
He's not on the right side though.
No, this helps Dave a bit more. Oh, and Dave takes a bit of a different line.
We know what Dave's like into the second chicane, but he's not close enough
any
to
braking
do
zone.
Yeah.
Looks like Matey Boy's got very good top end speed. Or Michael C hasn't got very good top end speed.
Either that or Michael C isn't in using full rich mode. What's he on fuel wise according to the graphic? Yeah, 0.09. It's now dropped down to minus 0.02. So he's right on the bubble with fuel.
All sorts of weaving about going on.
Yeah.
They're catching a back marker as well, which I believe might be Chase Reese.
Was it Chase Reese or was it?
Oh, good run by Dave. Very good run by Dave coming out of Ascari.
Michael C got a good run though on Matey Boy.
But look at Dave in the background. Where's Dave going to go?
He can't. He's just got to stay put.
Oh.
He's got a good run. Oh.
No, you have to back out of that. That was too tight there. But now we got possibly the slower car in a straight, but with the DRS. But DRS doesn't make that much of a difference.
No, Michael C's still got the DRS.
Yeah. Where's Dave?
Dave here
threw massive lunge, but it's got it worked. Oof.
Whoa, that was close.
So Dave's tyres are 4 laps younger than Michael
C.
C's. That could mean the difference at the end.
He's just got to stick with him.
Ooh, it's definitely stuck with Madman for 23-1.
23-1.
I don't think Kale will beat that this time. If he does, it will be very close.
No, I don't think he will.
No,
he hasn't.
Another one
Got to make sure we get the entire race director at the end of this.
Yes. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of 10-seconders in this.
Yeah.
Now, what can Dave do about Michael C? Oh, good runners get out of Ascari. Very good run out of Ascari. He's got very. He likes the. Must have a very good aero balance. Or Michael C's taking the best out of his tyres.
Dave is very good out of those corners. And here we go.
Is he close enough for a lunge?
I think so. No, not quite.
He takes a different line sort of through turn 1 and 2, but it helps him get the exits.
He's got the run. Oh, he's got a run though. Would he look into the second chicane again?
It's gonna be so.
Michael looking. He's going for it.
Oh no! There we go.
And KO 23-0. Oh wow, look at the gap, 5.5 seconds.
Yeah, that might have been a slow lap for Madman, a very quick lap for KO. 10 to go. But remember, KO's got a time penalty.
Yeah. How did you read that then, Dave and
I was at a very slightly wrong angle. I was sort of looking across the chicane rather than looking on board or above. But Dave was coming in quite hot.
And Michael C did still make the corner.
Yes.
So it could be just one of those racing incidents,
unfortunately. Might be, yeah. It was quite. It might have been one of those ones that if for that move to be pulled off, it would have to have been Michael C gone off the road, I think, to avoid the contact.
Yeah.
But it's not over yet. We'll still carry on. Don't think any damage was caused by any car. Ooh, Michael C was close there. Took way too much curb.
No, Dave will charge. He'll try and get Maidsport and just see what he can do on the
last few laps. Because what you got to remember is Michael C's tyres are a few laps older, and if you remember back to J19, he struggled on the last few laps when he did 20 laps on his tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gap is going back up to about 6 seconds now for the front two.
Yeah. Just noticed that.
Up and down like a yo-yo.
Apart from this 4th, 5th, 6th, oh, Dave's right on the back of Matey Boy already.
No, Matey Boy made an error.
That will explain that then.
I think.
Oh, Dave's not.
Didn't get the good. He didn't get the good run that time.
No, he didn't get a good line through. Oh my words! Dave's weaving.
Letting him know he's there.
Yeah, maybe. I'm coming through. Whether you like. Oh God, very close through Parabolica.
The problem is because DRS doesn't work at all on this game. You have to be within like a tenth and a half, 2 tenths to pass someone.
It's going to be tight again, but no, Lazy Boy hangs it. Back to 2 yellows. White side again in the Lesmos.
Here goes Dave again.
Yep, round the outside, and he'll look into the first chicane. Second chicane.
Second chicane. Yep.
Yeah, he's got it on the brakes. That should be done.
So that's the way he did it there. Would have been what would have happened if he did it on Michael C.
Yeah.
That would have been the problem. That's the problem if you go deep into that corner.
Yeah.
You got to the thing that you got to do on that chicane is you got to either totally outbrake them, so your car's actually in front of them.
Effectively block pass.
Yeah. Or you go side by side for it, but then that has some
really
complications for it. Yes.
And wheel banging and damage and everything.
Yes.
Now, can Dave do anything with that gap to Michael C in the remaining?
It's 3.5 seconds, so about half a second's gone already out of that gap. The gap at the front is now 5 seconds all of a sudden. So it's jumped. I made another.
If you include the penalty.
Yep. But it will depend whether or not Madman gets a penalty. Madman gets a penalty, then that is a penalty. Then that is a gap.
Yeah. He's been good so far.
Seems like this makes no sense to me. Michael C seems to be quite quick on the straights, and Dave seems to be in the corners, but Michael C's got no top end speed. Unless Michael C was just saving some fuel the last lap, I don't know.
Yeah, his fuel was right on the limit, so he must be messing with his fuel mixes. Again, they were sort of strung out again now.
Yeah.
Got this little calm before the storm, if there is going to be a storm brewing.
Ooh, Dave's wide. Dave's crashed. That might have damaged that. He went out of Parabolica and went sideways and went across the track and hit the wall on the inside. But
well, I just went on board with him and oh yeah, he lost time. Well, yeah, I went on board with him. He was flying down the straight. But he has lost time, so yeah, he obviously lost.
Madman 23-0. Now is that? I think Carol beat that. Yep, 23-0.
Wow. Only just.
By 21. Oh, Dave's gone. Dave's crashed now.
Oh dear. He lost it on the rear on the exit.
Correct.
And just hit the wall. Okay. Sort of trying to work out how he ended up there. And unfortunately, he's not quite made it. He wouldn't have scored points anyway.
No.
But he's not quite made classification anyway.
Right, now we have 4.5 seconds the lead with 6 to go.
Soups is within 2 seconds of Matey Boy.
Now, now this is the thing, see, we've got to now work out who has all the penalties or not.
I think I might just wait until the end.
J19, remember, has a 10-seconder.
He does. I know he's 22.6 ahead than Michael C, and I'm pretty sure Michael C has got a couple himself already.
Oh, the gap now 3.9.
Little bit too late. I think he needs Madman to make an error, really, to really make a difference. But yeah, I mean, even if he does pass him at the moment, it still wouldn't be enough.
I'll tell you what, another gap that's quite close is actually the Soulman Jace DeReese battle. 4.3 as well.
Oh, yeah, 4.3 seconds, yeah, that's potentially not over.
And Soups on Matey Boy all of a sudden, 1.5 seconds behind.
I just, about a lap ago, clocked onto that one.
Oh, what was that? That was a Williams that went off, that might have been Devil.
Yep, it was Devil. He's got dirty tyres. .8, 3.7 the gap now.
I think KO might have more front aero than Madman, but less rear aero. So his aero balance is more further forward.
Which could explain why I was having so many issues with the rear in the wet.
Yes.
J3's another ignoring blue flags. So who was he blocking there? Matey boy. And he's got Soups right behind him. He's got to be careful here. He's got Soups right behind him who's trying to catch Matey boy.
Getting out of the way straight away.
Gets out, yeah, between the first and second Lesmos.
Problem is though, did that give my Soups a DRS boost as well? No, it didn't.
No, I think that there are
3 seconds, 2.9.
I think it's just a tad too late, isn't it?
It's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be tight, but with the penalties, it's gonna be completely and utterly pointless anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm ignoring the penalty completely. I'm just saying who's gonna win this on the road. It will make a difference if Madman does get a penalty in the next couple of laps.
Yeah.
Which we know can happen because it did happen at Hungary.
How many warnings? Madman's got 1 warning, and KO
has a penalty.
Has the penalty, but he hasn't picked up any more warnings since the penalty.
Right. Okay. So it seems like KO seems to pick up close the gap ever so slightly everywhere, but mainly bigger chunks in the middle sector.
So that'll be the front end through the likes of the Lesmos then.
Yes.
That is, yeah. He's slowly slowing. Soups is just outside DRS on Matey boy. J3's can't make an impression on Soulman. Without Soups, he's within. Yeah, and he's cut the Ascari again.
Now remember, he's now got 3 penalties, but the first one will remove because it was forced off the track by
he was shoved off by JB Troll, wasn't he? Going into the first chicane, so...
I wonder if Madman's rear tyres are going. And he's just being a bit cautious in Ascari. Because that's where the gap seems to come down, and I'm just thinking where Madman crashed in qualifying.
Soulman again not doing a fantastic job getting out of the way of people lapping him. He sort of moves offline, but he doesn't lift off, so he doesn't really allow the cars to pass him that are lapping him. They get to the braking point and he's in the way. I know Soulman has Jace Cerise not far behind him, but Michael C is another.
Well, he's far enough ahead.
Yeah.
Unless he's. Ooh, Madman nearly lost out of the second Lesmo. So nearly lost it there.
I'm keeping an eye on Soups. He's got a run on Matey boy. Jay Cerise has been in second to Soulman now as well. They were just behind Matey boy and Soups because obviously they've just lapped them. Soups have got a brilliant run out of Parabolic. He's already ahead before they even crossed the start-finish line.
The lead with 2 laps to go is 1.2 seconds.
And can I point out, they're approaching that Jay Cerise Soulman battle.
Yeah. I think they might be alright. I don't think they'll catch him.
It depends if those two get in a battle, because they're 7/10 apart, Jay Cerise and Soulman. If they start fighting, then they will catch him.
It'll depend on what Madman does now in Ascari, because that's where he's losing his time. It's Ascari in the second chicane. Definitely that time. He lost 4 attempts in the second chicane this time. So KO now finally, after 52 laps, caught Madman up. It just shows you how close these two actually were balanced, because the maximum I saw that gap was about 14 seconds. So it's taken KO 52 laps to catch up 14 seconds.
Yeah. And their fastest laps are barely any time apart.
KO's got a very good run because Madman has no confidence through Ascari. It will now depend, as we now start the last lap, what will now happen going into turn 1.
And KO knows he just has to go for it, because he is slightly behind in the championship, so he's got more to...
Ooh, no.
Less to lose, shall we say.
Well, I think he might be actually already on the limit, very nearly, of getting more penalty points on his licence. I think, but I'm not sure about that one.
I mean, he's only got one penalty today.
Oh, Soups has passed Matey Boy. I think you did say that, didn't you? But Matey Boy's staying right behind him. It will be the final run coming out of Ascari, which will be the key.
It's just a repeat of Silverstone, isn't it?
Ooh, again struggling. I think that's what Madman's struggling with. I think he hasn't got any rear grip left. So he's got no stability at all going through Ascari.
He's wide in the first bit of Ascari.
But he can't put the power down through the middle, but KO's too close. KO would have been too close, they couldn't have maximised the run.
But the DRS won't come into effect because it's after the finish line.
But
contact!
No, KO's... Ooh. It's still side by side.
Madman will win it on the road.
Ooh.
3.08, so they were 800ths apart over the line.
They're still side by side going into turn 1 and turn 2. I think that's it. I think J19 will be a very solid third.
Yeah.
Unless some sort of drastic thing happens with all the penalties.
Soups and Matey Boy, I don't think that... Oh, Matey Boy's
it's 1.1. I think it's...
It was 0.7, so yeah, he's just made an error.
Very deserved third, I think, for J19. Very solid.
Yeah.
Very easily best of the rest there.
And that includes his 10-seconder, so he should still...
Oh, he's got 25 seconds to Michael C, so he should be alright.
Matey Boy gets another penalty trying to catch Soups.
Which would have been an error, because I think...
Bevel's already crossed the line for 7th. Whiteside has taken 10th. Michael C is slowed right down. Why is he... Michael C's doing donuts.
Why is he doing that? That's going to screw him over, isn't it?
That is going to be you in trouble, Michael C. Matey Boy done Soups on penalties, look.
No, remember, it's got to be... We've got to take the 3 seconds off of Soups for the shoving off turn 1.
Behind Matey Boy. There's a gap of 7 seconds.
Right, okay, we'll work this out. The right side leaves it when he crosses the line. And now we're just waiting for sh-racing54's, who's run out of fuel.
Fuel? He's a lap down, he's out of fuel.
I haven't seen this before.
No, I've not seen a car trundle into the line
Normally
out of fuel.
It's fairly close, but not negative. Maybe he thought he was going to get lapped at the end by the leaders.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they were not far off from being...
No, they weren't, no.
Where are they? So, yeah, so look, sh-racing is actually shown as being 2 laps down. On the coins, if you set it to leader. So he's 2 laps down, or is it 1 lap down because the leaders might have passed him because he's run out of fuel?
Maybe.
The only reason we say Michael C might be in trouble is if we think back last year with Kyle, in F1, he stopped on the track to let you go by, so he didn't have to do another lap, didn't he? And Michael C not only stopped, did a donut and then reversed.
But he didn't. It's the tricky one, isn't it?
I might have just noticed something there as well, actually.
What?
The timer, the countdown timer, you know, after when the leader crosses the line to finish the race, timed out before sh-racing54's crossed the line. It actually showed sh-racing54's as 10th, which was behind Whiteside. Whiteside crossed the line 10th.
So
it's put sh-racing54's behind Whiteside.
Does it count the penalties?
Yeah, he's got 30 seconds.
Oh, we got to go through the race director.
Can you get the race director? I'm going to go through this. So KO got 1, J19 got the 1, which was the 10-seconder.
There's not that much. There's not that much in here.
Okay. So Matey Boy got 1, Soup's got 4, Soulman got 2, Whiteside got 1, sh-racing54's got 8 times 30. And then you got London Sands got 3, which was 18 seconds, and then JB Troll got a few as well. But again, that won't be all 3-seconder due to corner cuts. That might be straight 5s and what have you. So we'll have to sort of determine that and work that out.
Work that out in a minute.
Have that all worked out by Tuesday.
Yes, that's what normally happens in our 100%ers.
Bizarre things happening. And yeah, even though we do 100%ers, it's always good racing right until the end, which we thoroughly enjoy watching. But yeah, that was the F2 League at racestation.net. Obviously, these guys' next race in 2 weeks' time around the dreaded Singapore. To effectively 2 hours of commentating there. It'll be a long race, that one. But the next action you will see on F1 will be the F1 League racing around Monza this time next week. Which I'm looking forward to. I do like racing around around Monza.
Normally, it's not a good track for me.
It's hit and miss
For some
for
reason,
me
yeah.
as well. I think it depends on
The
how
setup
sort
and how
of
it feels.
set up, and also how sort of forgiving the curbs are as well, I guess.
Normally,
because
I think I'm quick there, but I'm actually really not. That's how it normally goes.
So yeah, so F1 League will race here next Sunday. The next actual action you'll have on Race Station, there'll be race replays posted up on the site for the... When is the next action, actually?
Well, I think there might be... I don't know whether or not the test races for the impending new Monday night league race for the Project Cars leagues will be announced, but I don't think anything's been done yet about that.
I don't think anything's been announced about that yet,
So I think the next one will probably be the F1 League.
Is it F1 League or is it the LMP2?
No, because the LMP2 was Saturday just gone, unless
Saturday,
that didn't go through.
Yeah, and that they race every fortnight. So yeah, the next action will then be the F1 League. Any appeals that go in, obviously we have an FIA on Tuesday, so keep an eye on any...
oh god, I just remembered how much stuff I've had in that one, how much we're going to have in this FIA this time.
Yeah. So changes can still happen in the coming days. And anyone listening, I will do the F2 league table. I've just had a very, very little amount of time to get it done over the last week or so. But I will get that done for you guys. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Good night. We'll see you soon.